It's cocaine. Let me try to explain to y'all what this whole Michael Flynn thing is already really all about. First of all, it's a cold game. By it being a cold game, and we not really knowing shit. That's why I say y'all niggas don't know shit because we don't know shit. We don't really know the whole dynamic of it.
Michael Flynn, General Flynn, is a wonderful man. I think he's been treated very, very unfairly by the media, as I call it, the fake media in many cases. And I think it's really a sad thing that he was treated so badly.
Because let's take the word lion, for instance.
We do not need a reckless president who believes she is above the law. Lock her up. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Lock her up. I'm going to tell you what. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Convicted criminal! Criminal! Lock him up! Lock him up!
Let's go again. But anyways, where was I at? See, the cool thing about it is we all have we all have this thing called civilization. So let's break it down. Civilization. Okay. Now let's go back to before there was civilization. What was this? According to the Bible that we've been given since birth, it's been guided through to be able to live in this civilization. We have to have some kind of guidance. So, man, this is what we're told, growing up from the past, that this and that happened. You're brought up to really use these analogies. They're analogies because you weren't there, so they had to be analogies spoken for someone else to tell you how things should be done in a civilization. To be civilized is to live in a civilization. Okay. Basically, they have some kind of order. So if you're living in this civilization, these are people who live in these civilizations, and they're able to work together and communicate and this and that, and how can there not be any untruthness if you're brought up to understand that sin happens in a civilization, but really a civilization, because you're sinning, you gotta be civilized through your sinning. So you're told you're gonna do wrong, you must do wrong. Why? Because civilizations were brought were brought together to be able to live inside. So therefore, people out of fear, out of greed, because when we first had it, what we were told was, when the first thing was Adam and Eve. Some religions believe that, some people don't. But it's not about believing it, it's all about understanding the analogy of what is given to you to be able to live in this civilization. Civilization. So, the truth shall set you free. That's what they say. It stops everything. The truth does. Because when you lie, another lie has to form to cover that one lie. If then that lie which you get to use to form that lie, that has to be also covered. So lies it's just never ending. It's never ending. It keeps you going to live in this civilization. Civilization. I keep saying sinfully. Why do I keep saying civilization? Why are you sinful? So if you're simple, you have to have some kind of civilization. You have to have some kind of organization. You have to have some kind of... And that brings on a lot of other stuff that's never ending, because and that all comes from what? From lies. Because lies is never ending. Lies will keep you going. Lies is going like into a maze. You never can come out. You're going to always go. But the truth will set you free to be able to do other things. But you can't do other things when you lie, because you have to cover these lies, and there's going to cover. So you can't. But if the truth, that will make you free. Okay, now I can start over, or I can that don't matter, because now I'm free to do what I want to do. But what do you want to do? You want to get back in the same situation? Because living in this civilization, when I was I find more truth. I lived kind of like two lives throughout. I was living three lives, really. a lot of us just were brought up like that, you know. And sometimes we maintain, sometimes you know, you're able to you're able to do it in a certain way. Because we're all spirits, you know. We're human. We have a body. We have a spirit also, and these spirits are just everywhere. We're everywhere. It's like people everywhere. The spirits are in the people. Spirits could be it can be into anything really, because the spirit of the Most High. I mean, come on, we know about that. These people who I know about that. When you have that type of logic and understanding, you know, things can seem very, very boring because you know it like the Most High know it, because you come from that. That's who you are. So you must understand that people fear relates with their lies, because you're gonna lie if you fear. But say it says, "Thou shalt not fear no evil, for thou art with me." Well, okay, who first of all, who is it that's with me? Because all I see is myself. So if I don't have no type of guidance or direction, or I'm talking about somebody who doesn't have the ability to go and see certain things and experience certain things and have the know-how, or not even the know-how, just have the desire. Sometimes people don't have the desire to even do. You have to have a desire. See, desire isn't so much about being greedy or this or that. Desire is basically understanding that you have a spirit, you know. Some people just walk around like they robots. I'm just gonna be a robot. They might have had a spirit before. They said, man, forget all that. It's too much work, which it is, you know. But you gonna work anyway. Let's go again. I remember, I mean, sometimes you know, sometimes you go think, well, why am I doing what I'm doing? Why do I think the way I think? You know, and you can only go by what you really remember, or what you. That's why I do a lot. I do a lot of recording. I do a lot of recording just so I can remember stuff. So I hate to forget. Primarily because I like to ignore. I mean, ignoring is fear. So we all have our certain fears. That's just in our spirit. You know. That goes back to understanding. You know, what these zodiac sign things are about. You know, these are basic things that they try to put in a simple civilization society, but it's kind of hard to tell. Remember when, you know, in the Bible, you know, people go back to the Bible because they try to have every analogy there is possible they can relate with the word, the word of the Most High, and whatever Bible you're kind of by religion, whatever, it's all going to direct to one. So I'm going to direct to one Most High. We all, you know, the Most High is where we have our own experiences of. And we can go back to the Bible to our Bibles to fulfill what we have experienced. Because people fear, you know, people can't just go what they know for being the spirit of human, whatever, you know, which you were born, you know, you're told to dress this way, or walk this way, or look this way, or be this way, or do this way. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. It's all good though, you know. I mean, I don't something. But one thing you have to understand, that